Okay.
That Rock
Oh, Jake, we
Stevenson.
should have opened with this story. Are you okay, Jake? Are you safe? Are you okay?
Probably not.
I mean, there was the big, massive 2 hour car chase through New York involving Meghan Markle and Prince Harry. Catastrophic, near catastrophic. You could have been affected. I was worried about you the entire time, thinking that who knows what the paparazzi or the Markle's driver could have crashed into. Until 5 minutes later, when everyone came out and said, no, they're full of shit. This never happened.
Yeah, I mean, until they came out and said they're full of shit, this doesn't have that entire 2 hours. I was sitting there with a candle, listening to Elton John, just praying for the safety of the prince and his princess. I guess I don't know.
Is she a princess
I
officially,
don't
or did
fucking
they
know.
read? I don't know. Can you marry
Well,
into
she's a
this?
goddamn liar. I know that from reading the next article
Oh,
that you said.
wait. I don't even is he a prince? Because it says the Duke and Duchess of Sussex.
Oh yeah, I don't follow all that
Neither do
fucking Harry
I.
Potter nonsense.
Neither do I.
I mean,
But I
I did.
just
Hey,
think
man, I would know if I was dumb enough to actually watch their Netflix special, like the rest of you idiots out there.
it's just. I mean, who? How do you? Okay. Oh, I just answered my own question in my head. I was about to ask, how do you lie about something like this in 2023, where all the paparazzi are going to have pictures and photos and video? The police said there was paparazzi, but they just sort of did what they do, which is be annoying. They
Right?
got in the
Yeah,
car
yeah.
and drove, and the paparazzi were like, "Ooh, we're driving." It wasn't a Princess Diana. And by the way, I put that in like, did you learn nothing from that? Like, if there really was a chase, do you think the best thing to do is to take off and gun it and try and outrun them? Because I think we showed that bad shit happens when that drives. But either way, my question was going to be, how do you lie about something like this in 2023? And as I was asking it, I remembered, oh yeah, January 6th. We all watched January 6th happen. And then within hours, it was, oh, it's Antifa. It was Antifa, FBI plans. Oh,
Yeah,
and
but
like,
no, the answer is you can continue to lie about it, just not very well. Most of the people who they claimed was Antifa are in fucking jail right now. So like,
yeah.
and
But
this
dumb
lady's
people
being
will
called
still
out for being
believe
a
it if you
liar.
lie. If you continue to lie, dumb people will always believe you.
Yeah, but the margins shrink every single bit of camera footage that comes out. Because the thing is like, especially in New York City, there's cameras everywhere, man. I not even just like government stuff at
Traffic cams,
stoplights.
people, anybody with a cell phone would have gone, ooh,
Everybody
what's
with a
that?
cell phone, but security cams for businesses right
Yeah.
there. I you have an endless supply of those. If it's like an investigation, they can get those, and most people will turn them over willingly. I don't even think they need a warrant most of the time. Um, but yeah, the thing is like you knew it was a lie immediately because you know them. Like
Yeah.
you just you know them.
That's what
It's
they do. They lie.
yeah, and B, you know that the paparazzi aren't going to get that aggressive with chasing them for two reasons. A, all this stuff is fucking recorded now. B, they got such bad backlash last time this happened. With Princess Diana.
They did get bad backlash, but nothing really changed. I mean, the invasion of personal privacy stayed. The aggressiveness may have changed a little, but
The aggressiveness may have changed, but C, the third reason that this is bullshit, they don't really need to pursue you that hard anymore because they've already got like 8 episodes of you on Netflix. The need for people to be like, I need to see a picture of this person. Like,
yeah,
oh, or I could get on Netflix and see a camera with high def right up in their fucking faces for 8 hours while they're talking.
yeah.
I mean, so it's a different kind of thing. You have more access to celebrities now, so the person who chases a celebrity down for a photo, it's not worth getting in a wreck for that person anymore. It's just not. I could, I can get on their Twitter, their Instagram, whatever, and see all this stuff. So why the fuck do I need to hire a man to drive like John Wick to try to get a fucking blurry snapshot of them in a car? It just doesn't make sense in 2023.
You just reminded me of this, and I'm going sideways a little bit. I was scrolling through TikTok because I got that kind of time on my hands, and I'm a young kid, and we're into TikTok, we young kids.
Sure.
Um, I knew what it was a split second before the reveal. It took me a second to figure out, but it was a shot of, I believe, New York, and there were just throngs of people everywhere, and it was from inside a car and showing a doorway. And then the door opened and Taylor Swift walked out and into the car, and all these people went nuts, like, "Oh my God, Taylor!" And I'll say right up front, I'm a Swiftie. I listen to the shit out of Taylor Swift. I love her,
Sure.
but to take it to that next level, like you say, they're getting the snapshot, the popper. Who needs that? Who, with all the Taylor Swift out there, who needs to go stand outside her door? And there were at least 100 people, 50 on each side, more than that possibly, just to watch her walk into her car. Like, what does that
Right.
do for you?
I think you
do
either
not
got to do
understand the
less.
mindset.
Yeah, you either got to do less and do like you're doing, where it's like, well, yeah, I have the albums and there's like Instagram and stuff like that. So, or do one more like I do and masturbate in the bushes right outside her Long Island mansion at 2 a.m. You know what I mean? Like, you got to do one of those. You got
Yeah.
to go one of those ways.
I mean,